Hello. So when I started the midterm project, I was just looking through the different data sets, and some of them stuck out to me, but the one that stuck out the most was divorce rate and margarine consumption data, because divorce rates and margarine consumption seemed like two things that were very different from each other and had no reason to be connected with each other in any way. But I just thought it'd be a fun graph to have to show the relationship between the two. And let's see what it looks like. I have the x-axis is the year. I have two lines. And the y-axis took me a little bit to figure out because it meant two different things. It either meant divorces per 1,000 in the state of Maine, or pounds of margarine consumed per capita. And this is what it looks like initially, but I actually spent maybe 2 hours on the internet just looking for how to fix this x-axis. There were so many different lines of code that I tried, but it turned out all I needed was this simple bit of 6-7 characters, and it fixed everything for me. And this graph is kind of interesting. There seems to be a slight correlation between divorce rates in Maine and margarine consumption in the US. It seems as one goes down, the other also goes down, but obviously this is very just kind of high level, just picking two random variables, probably a random correlation. That's what I thought. And then I was like, oh, I should probably do another data set just because this doesn't really satisfy the requirements of the project. So I went back to a list of data sets, and after spending 3 hours, I thought I just wanted to find one quickly, not have to go through all of them, and stars was the first one that I found that seemed to satisfy all the requirements. I thought, oh, this should be rather simple. I plot magnitude and temp, with type being the third variable. Type could be the color of the points in the scatter plot. So what does that look like? This is my actual midterm project. I have ggplot with the temperature being the x-axis, magnitude being the y-axis, and the color of the point in the scatter plot according to the type of the star. And obviously I have a regression line with standard error, and here's the title. So this is what it looks like, and then this is what it looks like with the title and the label is all fixed up and the theme made simpler. And then I noticed that the type of the star kind of goes with the temperature, so I looked it up, and the type of the star actually follows a classification system called OBAFGKM in that order, O being the type of stars with the highest temperatures, and M being the type of stars with the lowest temperatures. So to make the legend reflect that order, I reordered the data to follow OBAFGKM. Here's the final chart that I have. There seems to be a negative correlation between temperature and magnitude, which makes sense because as the temperature increases, magnitude decreases, and magnitude actually, when it's negative, it's more bright. So the sun has the lowest magnitude of -26. So it would make sense that the temperature of a star increases as the magnitude decreases. And as the temperature increases, so does the type of the star. As the temperature increases, the type of star progresses from M to O. And that's my project.